right. Daniel, what's up, man? What's up, everybody? All right, so we got 2 blaster cases. Somebody pick me out. Daniel, you want to pick out top or bottom? Which blaster case will we do? And then I'll kind of fix everything, go over some teams, and we can pick out some boxes in the first out of line case for black, too. So, appreciate you guys hanging out on a Monday night. I'm sneaking in on a Monday. Usually it's Mike's night. All right, so Daniel says bottom. So we're going to take this top one. We're going to set it over there. Oh, 2 different Daniels, 2 different things. First Daniel said bottom, so we're rolling with that for now. All right. Here we go. Now we got our black case. So we're going to pick 2 boxes out of this, and I will set them in 2 separate. This is what I get for giving people choices and options, but I want to. All right, we're going to take them out. Bam. All right, we're going to keep them left and right too. So this was on the right. This was on the left. All right, give me 2. How about Daniel Braden? How about be more specific? So we've got left and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So give me a left 1 through whatever, and I'll take Corey's right 4. So Corey's right 4 is right here. Got you, Corey. And Daniel says 4, so we'll take the other 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take left 4. All right, so we've got both 4s. All right. All right, we're getting locked. We're getting ready. All right, I didn't see any trades. Yeah, I'll beat up. Well, this, we'll see. We will see. All right, while I empty this out, this case, let me know if there's any teams that got traded. I didn't see any. I did a quick peek, but it's been crazy. Let me know. Were there any trades? The best cards were all beat up. Man, there is nothing worse than that. Black is tough because of the way the black is. It shows every little imperfection. But they are beautiful because they are black, I think. I don't know, so it's tough. A little bit of a trade-off, I think, Daniel, but hopefully ours will not be messed up at all. All right, so no trades or anything like that. Let me see if I can go over these. Daniel Morgan's got the Bucks. Ronnie Chapman's got the Ravens. Josh Medlin's got the Bears. Corey's got the Texans. Lloyd's got the Bengals and the Titans. Chris has the Broncos. Michael James has the Steelers. Matt's got the Raiders. I've seen, Corey, these blaster cases be amazing too, so we'll see. Let's see. Kyle's got the Pats. Luis has the Dolphins. Eric's got the 49ers. Brandon's got the Jets. Kurt has the Lions. Joe has the Bills. Sebastian's got the Giants. Eric's got the Vikings. Scott's got the Packers. Luis has the Chiefs. Andre has the Cards. Lucas has the Panthers. James Paul has the Rams. Mike Carlton has the Jags. JP has the Chargers. Brendan Olson's got the Eagles. Lonnie Mac's got the Falcons. Dana Braden's got the Brownies. Brandon's got the Seahawks and the Colts. Craig has the Saints and Commanders. And JPS has the Cowboys. Luis is ready. I am ready too. This is the first retail that I've opened for this year, so I'm excited. All right, we have all 20 present and accounted for. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready now. No trades, no nothing on the things. Let's do it. Let's do it. Monday night, what do you think? Seattle at the Giants. What do you think about this last week? Some kind of crazy games, right? Empty. Atlanta at Jacksonville is kind of a snooze fest. I don't know if you watched that Sunday morning. I was kind of hoping for a better game, but man, Ritter is not the guy. Doesn't feel like. Miami Buffalo kind of was exciting. My wife was in a bad mood that the Dolphins lost. She wasn't very happy about that. Dude, last night, for sure, Kurt. It's funny. Everyone was saying how the Chiefs were going to blow them out. I'm like, I don't think so. Mahomes has really struggled this year. Matt, you watched it on Disney? I watched some of it on Disney just to kind of see and look, and it was kind of interesting. I like, if he gets the kids in it, then hey, I'm down for it. But yeah, the Jets played, Zach Wilson played way better than he was supposed to, right? And we knew that defense was going to shut down Mahomes a little bit. I really think the Taylor Swift distraction is real. Because I think it not only distracts Kelsey, but I feel like Mahomes is distracted by it too. Mahomes, his wife's hanging out, the whole nine. I feel like, you know, all the guys were up there too. Well, epic performer Joey B. That's a kind of a cool card. I like that how it looks like shimmery right there. It looks different than a regular my black screen. And a PS2. I promise I've tried to fix that. I gotta figure something out about that. Texans! Kurt says Texans for sure. Honestly, I didn't think that was too much of a surprise. Because Stroud's been playing legit. There's a little Anthony Richardson. Stroud has been legit. My boy Jalen Carter. Well, Ocho. And I didn't think that the Pittsburgh was going to go on the road and give them Brenton Strange green for the Jags. Give them a run, but man, Stroud has been the man. He's been the dude. This is him, right? Tyler Lacey and little touchdown masters Saquon. Hasn't thrown a pick. They believe in him. I kind of like what Houston's got rolling there. I don't know who they play next week, but the secret is out. Stroud is the real deal. Washington had my Eagles, and it's funny, I told Mike that too. Me too, Kurt. Me too. I'm telling a lot of people that I think Washington was going to give us a run because in the last 21 games, regular season, we've only lost one game, and it was to the Washington Redskins. So for them to take us to overtime, I felt like was apropos. I felt like that was a easy game to call a little bit. Washington was getting plus like 8 or something like that. I'll tell you right now, yeah, plus 8. 8.5, depending on where you got it. But Denver coming back, that was kind of wild too. Little Jake Hayner for the Saints. Jake Moody, got a Jalen Hyatt green for the Giants. Touchdown Masters Gino. We'll see if he's the real deal tonight. Tucker Kraft for the Packers. Epic Performer Debo. Got a green Geno Smith right here as well. Bryce Young. Davis. We've been doing well with the Mosaic. We hit the Razzle Dazzle Bryce Young. We hit an Anthony Richardson auto yesterday. Day before, Saturday. We hit something else too that was nasty. We hit a couple nice honeycombs. Drew Brees, Elevate. Got Wes Welker green. Paris Johnson Jr. and Levante David. Can contain. You know, that's one thing we're good at is can contain the rush. You know, we got the big boys up front. Now, CMC is just different. Honestly, maybe by the time we play him, he'll be hurt. Is that crazy to say? He's not very good at being healthy. And the way he runs, he throws his body around. He's like, you see him like leap that one dude. Like if I was a Niners fan, I'd hold my breath every single time. So, we'll see. And we're playing at home. And that game will probably mean something as far as the bye week and stuff like that, too. So, we play well at home. We'll see. We need Hurts to be Hurts. Lonnie, you've got you got the Falcons. Eagles one time. That's my team, Brandon. I'm rooting for you. Cam Latu, little Hines Ward, elevate Diggs, certainly elevated. You got a green Nolan Smith for the Eagles. I know it looks black, but it's green. Jordan Addison, look at this. Got me exactly 0.0 points in my fantasy league after he'd been doing well. David Montgomery, stud. Sorry, Brandon, I don't speak that Latin. No, I'm just kidding. Deontay Banks, got a green Max Crosby. Think about Mac Jones getting benched. Epic performers. Put on an epic performance, I would say. It's not his fault that they lost, I don't think. Jackson Smith, 4 TDs. I mean, what more can you ask for your guy? Tank Dell, we got an Elevate Green. Ocho, we got a DJ Moore. He came through. The Bears offense. You know, they've got the... Are they the ones with the 1 and 2 pick right now? I think they are. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. If they, you know, start tanking a little bit for Caleb Williams. Empty box. Or still keep trying to do their thing. I feel like it's week 4 going into week 5. Week 4 is in the books. I'd be okay to start tanking. I would tank. When you can get a guy like Caleb Williams for the next decade, shut it down. Shut it down. Which I'm surprised a team like, you know, the Cardinals haven't done. They are playing, and you know what's funny? They look pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, against the Niners are clearly just a much better team. It's a second Anthony Richardson Colts. Jake Moody, but they are out there trying, and Dobbs look good. Riley Moss, Broncos. Got a Joe Mixon Thunderlane. I didn't get burned by Mahomes last night, but I could see a lot of people that did. Tyler Kraft, got a silver Teddy Bruschi, and a little NFL debut, Will Levis. It's a nice Will Levis. Titans. Will Anderson, Davis, we got a silver berry. Trevor Elevate. A nice green herb. Kid Reporter. Paris Johnson Jr. and Jamar Chase. You know what? The Bears, would they be on that carousel if they didn't draft Trubisky and they drafted Mahomes? Empty. So that's why I feel like, okay, but they need a lot of work too. They need a lot of work on the defensive side. They're not just a quarterback away from being a good team, but that would certainly solve a lot of problems. Oh, 100%. Reed is... I think I would probably... If you were to draft a team right now, and you're like, okay, all right, Kurt, you get to start an NFL team, and you have first pick on who to coach. Who do you take? I think I'd take Andy Reid, right? I mean, is that sacrilege to not take Belichick? I take Andy Reid. Jake Hayner. Brents. You get a Breed Green Billy Johnson. Eric Dickerson, Thunder Lane. Got a Bryce Young. NFL debut with the regular Anthony Richardson. This is our third Richardson. The baby. silver Phil Simms, and we got a green Cedric Tillman. Yeah, because you got to go offense, right? I mean, Belichick's awesome, and he's gonna get you, keep you in games. Just nice Jamar Gibbs, Musgrave, silver, nice silver Musgrave Packers. But you take Andy, the offensive coach. I agree. He has a lot of success. Jalen Hyatt, Giants. You take Tomlin. Tomlin would probably be for sure a top 5 pick. I don't know if I'd take him over Andy Reid though. Keith, what's up, man? See, when Keith is, you cut him open and he's a Pats fan, and he says Bill needs to change his ways a little bit. I mean, that's saying something. Empty. I love Bill, and I do think he's, the greatest, but I feel like you're right. He just needs... Because you can tell, they stay in a lot of games more than they should just because of the coach that he is. So, I mean, I think that's obvious. But as far as, these days... Yeah, see, Brandon says, as a lifelong Pats fan, we need some flexibility. I agree. What do you think? Yeah, we got 2 Pats guys here with Brandon and Keith. Do you think Mac Jones is the guy? Like, he benched him in favor of whatever. What's his name? Zappy. What do you think about Mac Jones? Dalton Kincaid, Bills, the Ness. This is our boy Travis. Silver Travis. I can see the forest through the trees for sure. Zappy's the next Brady. Daniel says the Pats don't have any quarterbacks. You know what? Mac Jones wasn't he a Pro Bowler his first year? Bijan, Derrick Henry, Thunder Lane. So what was good about him for his first year, his rookie year, that he can't get back to that? Rashee Rice. It's a nice green Jordan Addison. Man, this kid is so good, but just boned me last week. It stinks because he's been so good through 3 weeks before that. You go Vikings. Nice green Addison. I mean, if he was in his first year, it's hard to come off him and just say he's not talented. Something's there. Christian Gonzalez, Pats. Hopefully his injury is not bad. Christian Kirk and Tiki Barber. That was his ceiling. All right, I could see that would be his ceiling. You'd feel like, so what's his average? Is his average what it is right now? What it is right now is his floor? Because I feel like, I mean, I haven't watched a ton of Pats games. I watched him against the Eagles. He didn't look bad. T-Law's hurt? Yeah, T-Law, you'd think with all his additional weapons, Calvin Ridley, they got a better running game. ETN's healthy. But they would tank. Tank has been a beast. But it feels like he's taken a step back too. I don't know if it's just the offensive line or what, Vince, but it is amazing to see, the O-line, how important the offensive line is. When you've got an offensive line, man, it feels like life is good. Daniel, Goff. Yes, Goff has played his tail off. You know, it's funny, after that pick 6 on Thursday, I was like, uh-oh. But he came back and played his tail off. John Mechie III. Goff, he's been to the Super Bowl, so Diggs, Marvin Mims, another Hayner, got Epic Performer, A-Rod, and another Luke Musgrave. Packers with the Luke Musgrave. We got the silver and we got the green. I feel like you don't even need a running game when you have an offensive line. The O-line is so important. It's like the quarterback, ooh, is that our Genesis right there? Or is that something different? That might be something different. We're going to find out. Let's find out. Simpson, we got a J.C. Horn. Yeah, it's something different. All right, saw this color up here had me going here. Touchdown Masters, Josh Allen. Kind of a cool card. The green, Ray Lewis. Derek Hall and Eric Dickerson. Unless your name is Barry. But you know what? Even if you have like a good run game, but you don't have an offensive line, which I do feel like is hand in hand. That's kind of like a little... I know they all look black on the camera. So it's my green screen. I got to figure out... I got to spend some time. I'm going to spend some time before I break again on Thursday. I will fix this because when I looks here, it shows up green. But on my end, it shows up fine. So it's so weird. Does it show up green on here? It does. It's a little off. It's off. I used some sort of filter to cut myself out of this green screen back here. So it does look black. So for whatever reason, I've spent probably 2 hours on it and I haven't figured it out. I need my young Asian tech support Zach to come through and help me. Because it was working fine for a year before it wasn't. So who do you guys think is the second best team in the NFL right now? Give me your top 5. Like, is everyone thinks that the 49ers are number 1. I think that's probably consensus number 1. But who do you have 2 through 5? That's a good question right there because, and admittedly, I'm an Eagles fan. I don't think we can put him at 2. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Clark Phillips, doesn't matter what the record is, right? Derek Carr. You think Eagles are number 2, Corey? I'm an Eagles fan. I don't think so. Detroit's in top 5? Detroit top 5. Addison. There's another Hargrave. Got a silver Kyler. Christian Watson. All right, so you've got to have... The Eagles would obviously be in the top 5. The Bills, would you say that... so you're saying 49ers, what, Bills or Eagles? We'll just count those 2 or 3. Miami and then Detroit. Who am I missing? Yeah, we're 4-0, but I mean... You say Eagles, Chiefs. We're missing the Chiefs too, for sure. We're 4-0, but that doesn't mean we're number 2. Jaden Reed. It's a nice... we got the Luke Musgrave and the Jaden Reed. Packers doing all right. Just because we're 4-0 doesn't mean that we're the second best team in the NFL. You know, look at who we played. You know, we played Minnesota. We played Washington. We'll see when we start playing good teams. Vince, after last night, you still think the Chiefs are number 3? That's interesting. You put the Eagles and the Chiefs over the Bills and the Dolphins. I think the Cowboys are up there too. See? Lions top 5. But see, if you got to think, all right, the Lions versus, all right, let's just say you said the Cowboys. On a neutral field, who's favored? Ooh, you think that'd be a pick'em? Do you think Dallas would be favored? I feel like I would take, all right. You think it's even. Kurt, who are you putting your money on? Dallas and Lions, neutral field. That's tough. Detroit's defense has been playing good too. They haven't been that bad. So you think Detroit has the offensive advantage, Dallas has the defensive advantage. Lonnie's riding high on the Lions. Dallas favored by 1.5. I think Dallas was... Oh, gosh. This is so tough to say the team that just lost to the Cardinals 2 weeks ago. You're like, let's do it. Daniel says tie. 6 teams. can't be a tie. If the two played, who would you put your money on? Look at the nice Bryce Young there. There we go. I agree. Hutch has been a beast. Hutch has definitely been a beast. Look at the nice Bryce Young. Montgomery. Dude, Montgomery doesn't stop. Richard Dent. Look at the kaleidoscope. Right? Kaleidoscopic. What a cool card. It looks a little green. It's coming up black, but you can tell it's different and cool. Chiefs top 3. Yeah, gosh. No, they haven't had just a one-off game, Vince. Obviously, they lost to the Lions week 1, 2. They very well could have lost last night. And then they played the Bears. All right, worst team in the NFL? Yeah, worst team, so that doesn't count. 41-10. And who else have they played? They haven't played well. Patty Mahomes has not played well. It's funny, I heard one of the guys talking about, Flowers. Godwin talking about, all right, quarterback A threw this, and quarterback B, and you're like, what's the difference? And it was Russell Wilson. It was Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes. And I feel like Russell Wilson so far is having a better season than Patrick Mahomes. And you're like, ooh, that's gross. Jahmyr Gibbs. Christian Gonzalez. We got a Thunderlane, Kamara, and Herman Moore. Corey, this is the case hit. Jets. Who's got the Jets? Brandon McCoy. It's a cool card. I'm not the biggest Chiefs fan either. I don't care. Obviously, they beat my Eagles in the Super Bowl last year, so I'm happy to have them out and not have to go through them, but Bijan Mustard. Lonnie, it's on the way, my friend. Bijan, I do think, is the real deal. It's funny, as terrible as the Atlanta Falcons offense looks, Bijan, you can just tell, stud. You can just tell. JP, what's up, man? Late to the party now. Not really any Chargers. Not really. Maybe a few like Quentin Johnston's, but nothing sexy. Eagles-Lions championship game? I'd be down for that. I was telling somebody the other night how I'm not really scared of the Lions. Not yet. I mean, they have a ton of potential, but I'd be okay with that. Anquan Bolden, Jamal Adams. Well, Archie Manning, Saints, old school. Tank Bigsby and Stephon Diggs. Van, I was telling John today how you got away with one that he didn't take you up on that Texans bet. Because you were trying to take Pitt for at least $100. Jonathan Kuminga, Jordan Battle, Hines Ward, Dalton Kincaid. We've had a couple of Dalton Kincaids. Will Donald, Najee, and Vince Young. Yeah, Houston was the real deal. Shroud is he's the guy. He's the guy so far. It's funny, John, because he was trying to go against you and me. And I could see going against one of us, but when John and I agree, which isn't always often, when we agree, usually it's a good bet. You know Mosaic. Mosaic will make bets till, I'm surprised they don't have more bets. Two, 4, 6, 8. This is the 10th. So after this one, we'll have 9 more blasters to go. So maybe we'll take a quick black break. Keith's back. Look, Keith got all sad that we were talking about the Patriots and had to take a break. Wooden. Got a National Pride Cooper Cup. Is this dude coming back anytime soon or what? Do they need him? What's going to happen to that kid when Cooper Kupp comes back? Thunder Lane, they both kind of play the same role, too, so I can't imagine. Evan Ingram, Green, we got another Jalen Hyatt, more Jalen Hyatt, so we know what to do with here. Mapu, Ocho. Piku, yeah. They're both kind of the same guy, right? Dorian Williams, Schoonmaker, Cowboys. Stephon Diggs, got a CJ Stroud there for you, Corey. Sam Laporta, Lions, got a DK Metcalf and a green Tyler Lockett. I mean, he's so good that you would think that they can figure it out between the two of them. And when Kupp comes back, maybe Kupp's not like 100%. So maybe I don't sell high. I didn't pick him up in any of my leagues. I didn't have that high of a draft, whatever order. Waiver order. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, we're going to do 1. We did 11. We're going to do 1, then we're going to finish up with a 9 and do the last one. All right, let's see what we got. I did draft Cooper Kupp in a league, though, that I'm not happy about. I got him at the 13th pick. I think it was something like that. So, I mean, I had to take him. Nice little Will Levis. It's our second Will Levis card. Titans. Oh, that's kind of weird. Marvin Mims to 10. 7 of 10. Broncos, Chris. Kid's been good. I use ESPN in most of my leagues. All right, look at this. Oh, Colts, 25 of 25 with the Anthony Richardson. Go Colts. Not a bad patch either. Just no napkin. You got the Colts. Brandon. It is the worst app. Yahoo. I've used Yahoo before. I don't love the NFL app either. BJ Ojulari. To 199. Cardinals. I do love these cards. Putting Arizona on the map. Let's see here. You know, Arizona. Arizona's probably the toughest team. So it's nice when they have a little something to hit. Oh, jeez. The Michael Wilson, too. Sizable signatures. This one is to 50. 30 of 50. All right, Arizona. Let's not get big for our britches. Nice 3-color patch, too. Arizona with the back-to-back autos. Andres! He was trying to trade him, too. Good looking card. And the Jalen Hyatt for the Giants. 11 of 15. The blacked out dual patch. I like that silver marker. More Jalen Hyatt Giants than we know what to do with. Sebastian. I don't know if it's going to fit in this one. It won't. All right. To 15. Giants. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. There you go, Sebastian. Kurt has solved the mystery. He solved it. Now you know for next time. Corey, what'd you think of Aiden O'Connell? H-Hand. I don't know why I just did one pack. Miller and Josh Jacobs. Look at this. I got out of my routine. I was doing 3 at a time before. I know Corey's a Raiders fan. Saw Aiden do his thing. To Garrett Wilson, Brendan. Garrett Wilson, Jets. Garrett Wilson had not a bad night last night either. It was wild to see Zach Wilson do as well as he did, especially when everyone was watching. Andre, we've just been talking about the Cardinal. Look, he walks in. Finally, usually when people come in, there's like, he didn't hit anything. But, dude, you've been smashing the Cardinals. You got Ojulari to 199 auto. You got it to 50. Michael Wilson. So, Andre, you've been smashing. K9 for 20 against the Giants D. It's got a lot of injuries. Could be Miller. I needed Mahomes to be Mahomes last night. I had Pacheco and Mahomes that needed to get me like however many, just so I'd have a chance. And Mahomes got me like 11. DJ Turner, Devonta. Jim Kelly. Speaking of vets, the old Jim Kelly for. Oh gosh, Mahomes and Kelsey. Yeah, that's the Taylor curse there. Will Anderson, Devin Witherspoon, Reek, National Pride, Epic Performer, CeeDee Lamb, Jackson Smith, Najigba, Quentin Johnson, Dak, and a Juju. I wonder, so the top 5 or 6 teams that we named, who outside of that, so I guess we said the Cowboys too, so the Cowboys could be 7. Other than those 7, anybody else an outside shot at making a run? So outside of, what, Bills, Chiefs, Niners, Eagles, Dallas, Detroit, and Miami. Who's got the Seahawks, Lonnie? They got a good team. I don't know if they got a good enough team to make a run. We'll see tonight, right? We'll see if they play. They better whoop up on the Giants. You know, I don't love West Coast teams coming to the East Coast. Just the time change, the whatever, but we'll see. We'll see. Gino's been playing pretty well. They've been putting up 28 points. Corey, what's up with Deshaun? Just out yesterday, and then they got smoked? I don't know, was he actually hurt? I feel like with him, with his play, and Chubb being out, they don't have it. I don't think they have enough. Bijan, Ravens. Ah, there you go, JPS. Ravens. I could see the Ravens doing something. Stevenson. They're always kind of in that role though. Packers. No, they wouldn't. I feel like the Ravens are always pretty good, win a lot of regular season games, and then kind of choke postseason. Fred Taylor, Thunder Lane with the Jerome Bettis with the bus. The bus. LT. Johnson, got an Alan Lazard. And a sauce. What do you think? Was it a hold last night? Was it a hold? I feel like it was a hold. Randall Cunningham. Everyone's complaining about, it wasn't a hold, whatever. Mike Williams. Drafted him out. What else is new when you draft him? You should know better. Ooh, Clayton Tune, Cardinals. CeeDee Lamb. Hey, Eagles! From the Kobe Dean auto.
Great success.
There we go, Brendan. There we go. Put them next to the price. Illegal contact. Say, you know what? If they're not going to call, so obviously the safety, they started that before he was in the end zone. Okay, the Jets got a call there. The Jets got a call with that horse collar that was not a horse collar. So, what are you complaining about this one? That was, like you said, at minimum, illegal contact. But I get it. If it was my team, I'd be mildly annoyed, but I would know. Whatever. I would know. Yeah, no Saquon. I think you're good, JP. Dude, what happened to Darren Waller? I want him to be... All these tight ends, I want them to be good. I want Kyle Pitts to be good. Bum. I want Darren Waller to be good. Bum. Kelsey's been bumming it up. Only good tight end, Sam Laporta. Hawkinson this week, I traded for him. Bummed it up. Waddle. Yeah, I know. Yes, Laporta's the only one, Daniel. You and I are on the same page. Kamara. Peyton Manning. Greg, what's up, brother? Bijan. Johnson and a Sauce right there. Sauce seemed to be the real deal, though, because they really didn't throw his way. Waddle has been hurt. Brian Branch. J Love got maybe a little exposed. His value's plummeting right now. Epic performers. You know what? It feels like almost everyone's value is plummeting. Marvin Mims. There's not a lot of guys where you're like, oh, I bought this card and it's gone up. Aside from Brock Purdy, Hyatt, Dexter Lawrence, and Clayton Tune, Arizona. More Arizona love. Andres. Burrow is hurt. There's no question Burrow is hurt, and he's trying to gut it through, and he just can't. Tua, although I feel like it took a big step back this week, which I don't think it should. It's funny, I just bought a Tua card, which is kind of maybe a good time to buy if you think he's going to stay healthy for a long time. Is he going to stay healthy? I don't know. He took a lot of hits in that Buffalo game. I feel like he was, before then, he'd been the fastest, right? Snap to pass. So that had helped him. You're selling. See, keep the selling Tua. I feel like it's a good time to sell Tua. I feel like last week was a good time to sell Tua. Get a look at their next upcoming schedule, too. I'm telling you guys, there is little schedule hacks. When you look at the schedule, like right now, I would be selling Brock Purdy. If you look at the next 5 games for the Niners, they're not that easy, and he will lose some. Whereas if you looked at their first 5 games, easy. Yeah, I mean, the Arizona, you know, New York, all these whatever. So there's definitely value. Harrison. Henley. Chargers. There you go, JP. Little Chargers rook for you. Touchdown Masters Kittle. Like Kittle. What's up? Has Kittle been decent? H-Chan. Well, Epic Powers, Epic Performer, Josh Allen, and Johnny Lynch. Peyton considered, so whatever the team is. Sorry, I didn't see that, Sam. Let me see a Peyton Manning card. See if I passed it on this one or the last one. So it'll say the team on there. So you see, it'll say like, see it says the Jets. So whatever it says down there. I don't know where I put it. Whatever the team it said on the bottom, I'll look for it and I'll find it. For the Hall of Fame card. Simpson, DK Metcalf, CJ Mosley, Keenan Allen, just Stroud for us. Derek Hall, Joe Burrow. Let me see if I can find it quick. Yeah, okay. See, it says Colts right there. It says Colts. So it's a Colts card. Good question, though, Sam. Good question. Empty. All right, we got 5 more left. This is 1 of 5 left. John, has the line moved at all on this Seattle game? It was Seattle was catching a point, I think. I think the Giants were -1 last I checked. All right, we got a Hainer. Tank Dell. Touchdown Masters Josh Allen with the Dallas Clark for the Colts. Cameron Latou. Got a silver Des Ritter. Gotta get his act together here. Najee, same. Another guy's gotta get his act together. Man, the Pittsburgh run game looks awful. Nice Marvin Mims Broncos. Two and a half. Going all in on Seattle. Oh, that's so scary. That's so scary. They have the better team though. They should win that game. Bryce Young. Addison. Got a touchdown Masters. Herb. Banks. Jones Drew. Jags getting a little love. A little sauce. Feel like quarterback edge, Seattle. Running back edge, Seattle. So offense overall, even wide receivers, edge, Seattle. Coach, edge, Seattle. Defense, so you know, if you're saying the defense is getting healthy, you know, whatever. You just got home field. What's that worth? 3 points. Vince says Seattle wins. Seattle's been putting up 28 points a game, I want to say. So I don't think the Giants are going to score 28. I don't think Danny Dimes is that guy. But don't get me wrong, I love him. I'm happy they paid him and extended him as an Eagles fan. Charlie Jones got a nice silver Calvin Ridley in the Jags uni. T-Law, more Jags. Paul Krause. Got a Ringo and a Joe Mixon. H.A.N. Is he the real deal now? H.A.N.'s put together 2 good weeks. Ooh, a little honeycomb there. Nice honeycomb. Derrick Henry, another C.J. Stroud, Texans. Corey's another one. Hendon Hooker and a silver Jake Haener. That's a nice silver. Joe Theismann. Silver Rook. You like H.A.N.? I want to like him. I drafted him in a bunch of leagues, including a Dynasty League, but I've been scared to start him. Now I'm starting to... He put together 2 good weeks. Maybe they got something. Maybe I'm going to start to ease him into the... You drafted him? Yeah, see? He's got a lot of talent. The Honeycomb Natty Pride. Lamar! It's not a bad one. 4 TDs by himself. Go rate Ronnie Chapman. Ronnie Chapman. As OG as they come. As OG and respected as they come. In RFC. You go, Ron. Finns or Chiefs? Off the top, I don't know, Luis. I don't know. We still got our other black to go. All right. How you doing in your big boy league, JP? I'm doing well in my dynasty league. I think I'm 3-1. I think I'm 3-1, 1-3, and then 2-2 in my other one. So, nothing great. 2-2. I think, you know what, for the start of the season, 2-2 is not bad. Because really, truly, if you make the playoffs, that's all you're looking to do. I don't care if I'm the 6th seed, 4th seed, whatever it is. Just get me in, and then anything can happen. That's been with, like, Cup down in the one league. I have Saquon down in one league. Injuries have been tough. It's funny, I sat Lamar in this one league, cost me a win. I sat Lamar in favor of Purdy because I was like, all right, I was scared of that Browns defense. Another Bijan, Christian Kirk, got both receivers there for Jacksonville. Teddy Bruschi, Will Levis, Tillman, a nice Emmett, Cowboys, Aaron Rodgers, kid reporter. Yeah. Feels like I'm always up against the number one guy, too. Like, I'll score 140 and somebody else will score 160. Clark Phillips, where I'll get the second highest points for the week, you know? But I played the first highest. The Yush, Trev. Clark Phillips, rookie, Falcons. It's not the Falcons rookie we want. Zay Flowers, epic performer, Justin Fields. You guys check out Mike is dropping a baseball. He's got a baseball break up. I want to say he hit a big Ethan Salas for my boy Luis, right? So now he's on a roll. He's got a couple more boxes. He's doing pretty cheap. I don't do baseball, so man, I'm terrible at baseball. I really couldn't name 8 players in the MLB. But I think it's $45 he's charging for that break. So it seemed like a lot of upside. Alright, we have 2 more blasters and then our Panini Black. So far we've gotten an auto, our case hit, our honeycomb. We're doing alright. Quentin Johnston. Chad Ryland, is he the dude? Joe Mixon. Yeah, Bengals, man, to see them fall so far. Chris Carter. Josh Downs, Colts. Silver Joey B. Bengals. You go, Vince. It's a nice Brian Branch. 2 for the Lions, green. Daniel, if I thought we had the dudes in here to do a flawless break, I would love to. I would love to. It's tough to spend big and just sit on it. Like I had even National Treasures. I got more Natty Treasures sitting up here. It's tough. It's a tough sell, you know, because it's not cheap. So you got to figure the Natty case, or let's say a flawless case, is somewhere around HEs, right? HEs a box. Maybe a little less. I saw it like 12, 13 grand for a case. So you're talking like that's from doing random spots. I don't know if we have 32 guys that are willing to put up that for a chance at a hit. Although, I would love it. Jackson Smith. We did a lot more. There you go, silver. It's a nice silver Jalen Carter. Eagles. We did a lot more Natty Treasures this year than we did the year before. So maybe next year we'll ease into it, or maybe we'll do, you know, I don't know if we have enough to do a divisional either. Jalen Hurts. But for us, it's the best. See massive hits, send little to no cards, little to no shipping. I just hate when so many people lose. Bradley Moss, Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles. When's the last time you seen a Darren Sproles card? Sproles! Alright, last blaster. Vince, I'm working on it. You know, basketball's been so tough. I did buy that Optic Contenders. Were you in that last basketball break? I bought the Optic Contenders. I bought MOSAIC. So yes, I will do one. I will do one. I have done one before. Actually, I think it was a mix. It was a football-basketball mix. I did a football-basketball juice box. But I'm going to do another basketball. I will do another one. So we're going to keep trying to incorporate basketball in our group. It is the hardest sell. People do not like basketball right now. Although for me, I feel like basketball is such good value. Like, if you look at the top 10 most expensive cards ever sold, like 4 or 5 of them are basketball cards. One of them is a football card. But our group loves football, and it's funny, I keep telling my wife, I'm like, you know, we're trying to push another basketball break. She's like, why do you keep pushing what they don't want? She's like, just give them what they want. I was like, they just don't know. They don't know how good it is. Achan. I was like, I don't want to get tired of just football. Clark Phillips, Fred Taylor. So it's difficult. And to be honest with you, I know football way, way better than I know basketball. Not that I don't know and love basketball, because I do. Luke Musgrave, Keenan Allen, Vinatieri. Oh, there you go, Kurt. So maybe the mixer's where it's at. I like that you like that. It is legit triple the work for that particular one. It's like doing 3 breaks. Like even 20 blasters right now is a lot of blasters. So doing multiple sports is just doing way more work. Joe Burrow. But believe me, for NBA, I would do it to kind of get it up. A couple of the most expensive cards that we've ever hit in this group are basketball, and we never break basketball. Mapu, a couple of Jalen Greens. Bennett and Travis Kelce. Like that Optic Contenders. The Optic Tendies for the basketball, like easily you could hit 5-digit card there, no problem. And you're like, oh, it only costs $65 to get in that break. You're like, you hit the right, Chet Holmgren, you hit the right Paulo. For $65, you could be, I mean, it's that big of a margin. Not that it's hard work, Kirk, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I mean. Empty. All right, this one is a little Trey Palmer, Rook, wide receiver for the Bucks. All right, Lonnie, Bijan time. Come on, let's do it. 7 of 9 for the DJ Shark in the Lions uni. No, Panthers. Look Lions-ish. Didn't that look Lions-ish to you? Oh, it is Lions. I get it. Signed by Panthers. Alright, never mind. Panthers card. Alright, I'm slow. There you go, Panthers. To 9. The old CJ Stroud. Look at that patch. 2 of 10. Rookie influx. Nice. Two of 10 on the Shroud. Corey.
Let's go.
Sexy. It looks like the X is like a little frayed, but still sexy patch. To 10. To 10. Oh my gosh. Why not another? The components. Look, you got 1 to 25 and 1 to 99. See, this one we got the nice patches though. It's nice to have multiples. Colts. You go, Brandon. Got 2 with the 25 up front. Got a redemption. Look at this. Another rookie quarterback, Stetson Bennett, to 199. That's not a bad patch either. Rams getting some love. Who'd have thought the Rams? I'm looking. Who's got the Rams? James Paul. Not bad. QB autos. We'll take them. This one's thick. That boy is thick. Jaron Hall, Vikings. Look at that bad boy. To 15. Jaron Hall to 15. Sizable signatures. Vikings. There you go, Eric. Eric. Our boy Eric. Glad. Nice hit there. Jaron Hall. Where is that stitching from? Interesting. Here you go, Eric. All right. Last card of the break is a redemption. Had a pretty decent break. A little could have been left for the Mosaic, but overall, we got the case hit over here with the Garrett Wilson, the Lambjack, Honeycomb, the N'Kobe Dean auto, the Bryce Young silver here. Got a bunch of silver Jake Hayner for the Saints. All right, let's see who the last card is. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Monday. Rookie auto gold. Gold! Isaiah Foskey. Card 141, Isaiah Foskey. Rookie auto gold for the Isaiah Foskey. For the Saints. Had to look him up. Saints. Craig. Craig is our boy, as OG as they come. Rookie auto gold. Take that, Craig. All right, boys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Check out Mike's MLB. He might be doing an NFL later. If not, bug him about it. Other than that, we'll see you. I'll be here Thursday. Appreciate you guys. Peace.